I've been thinking a lot about 2025 and what a transformation year it's been for me personally, but quite a few people I've met this year are also going through some kind of transformation. So I think maybe there's something in the air. Was sick the last couple of weeks. When you're sick, that's also a time for you to spend laying low, resting, taking care of yourself, thinking about life. That's kind of what I've been doing a lot of journaling, talking to my friends, reading, rereading certain books. I wanted to do this little video to kind of have a short recap on my 2025 and to set out my intentions for 2026 as we're getting near Christmas. And it's a time where people are feeling nostalgic, wanting to spend time with family, slowing down quite a bit. Gosh, I feel like 2025 went by so fast. Like just the other day, I was having my New Year's Eve party, and now it's already December 21st. Can you believe it? It also feels like a long year because I was working in corporate. For the first half of the year, it was a little tumultuous. And then I was laid off, and I spent some time taking a break, thinking about what I wanted to do next. I got some clarity. I started a new path, and the path has been a little messy. I won't lie to you. And I've met some amazing people with networking and joined some groups and made new friends. I deepened some important friendships in my life. I was able to go back to Brazil and spend time with my dad and see some of my extended family. That was cool. I learned a new dance, Brazilian zouk, which is interesting because it brought me back to some of my roots. And I continue to dance salsa. I grew filled cups to what it is today. And I'm really proud of that. It was a lot of work. Hi. I was just at a party yesterday and I saw two people that didn't belong in the same circle, but turns out they had become friends by coming to one of my events earlier in the year. So that made me happy. I learned a lot. I read a lot of personal growth books, and a lot of books about uh, codependency, people pleasing, boundaries, self forgiveness, self love, self acceptance. And I've grown a lot in that way. I don't know that I'm 100% recovered from people pleasing, but I'm definitely on my way to no longer being codependent. So that's something I'm working on, trying to work on my time boundaries, my time management, trying to work on having more balance, more rest in my life, trying to focus on real self care, like mental self care. Yeah, of course, physical self care too, don't get me wrong, but thinking about 2026 and what I want to do. And that's one of the blessings, but also kind of a curse, is the fact that I have my life in my hand. I can decide what I want to do. I'm not fully employed at a full-time job right now. I do have a part-time job, which I'm grateful for, but I'm a business owner, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my business, with my non-business hours, and with my direction. And one of the things I'm thinking about a lot is how do I tie my passion for leadership development and training people or teaching with my passion for personal growth. And I'm starting to see some things that are kind of related. They're just different languages, different ways we talk about it. So I'm going to be exploring that a bit more in 2026. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to continuing to meeting amazing people and continuing to deepen my social circle with real connections. I encourage you all to also pursue that. It's very much worth pursuing. I'm a broken record on that one at this point. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're having a good holiday season. Hope you're getting ready for 2026, thinking about what intentions you want to set. What do you want to see more in your life? What do you want to see less in your life? How do you want 2026 to look? I'm still thinking through some of that, but I can tell you I definitely want to continue to grow in the direction I've been growing. So I want to see less people pleasing. I want to see more balance in terms of time. I want to see me being more focused and not like having shiny object syndrome, chasing after every idea. I want to be a better steward of my own mental bandwidth and time. And I want to prioritize rest because I realize that I've always been like addicted to doing. And I don't need to be doing everything all the time. I can take a break, and so can you. This has been my a little bit longer reflection than my usual short videos. I hope you're in a similar headspace, or not, whatever. Maybe you're way ahead of me, and maybe send me some tips, please. If you have any tips on how to help me get to that aligned mental bandwidth so that I can focus on the things that are important to me instead of chasing every new idea that I have. Gosh, I would love some tips. Thank you. And Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Festivus. I hope 2026 turns out to be a really great year for all of us. If you had a nice 2025, wonderful. I hope 2026 is even better. If 2025 has been a little bit of a challenging year, you're not alone. And hopefully 2026 can bring some turnarounds for us. Thanks.